Hey guys, welcome to Cosmiclighthouse. I'm Justine. Bitch, we did all 12 zodiac sign readings. They're all uploaded. So if you're watching this and you haven't checked in your reading, go watch it. Time is an illusion, babe. Subscribe to the channel. I have been so excited to do just like a general energy check-in with y'all because we got a lot to talk about. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care what your zodiac sign is. I'm just delivering the messages. Okay, I'm a friendly neighborhood psychic. Lock in. Ooh, I know that there is a wave of masculine men waking up, speaking up, being so involved with their throat chakra and being in a place where not only they're calling out other men, men calling out other men and their shitty man behavior, yeah, but also just doing what we need men to do for a really long time, which is to be in your energy and be a leader, because a lot of women need protecting right now. Okay. Also, don't fucking stop talking about the Epstein files. And that's a huge part of it. It's a huge part of it. Falling in love? Who the fuck is falling in love? Cute. I have a lot of decks here, so we're gonna keep shuffling and just get into energy. We're falling in love with self, just like this, again, this Christ consciousness energy pulling through. Now, here's the thing. Oh, I'm gonna get angry. I knew I was gonna get angry, and I have to, okay? Because the feminine rage, it just like goes through my bloodline, okay? It comes out of my pussy. Wet, bitch, stop. So sorry. I gotta put myself in like timeout. What the fuck was I talking about? Feminine rage? But about what? It'll come back to me. It always does. We're talking about the Epstein files. When aren't we talking about them? What the fuck? I don't know. I'm going to keep going. And if it comes out, it comes out. This energy also of like kids. Kids are so aware of what's going on in the world right now. Could you imagine being in high school right now? Middle school? One of my friends, Harlot of Hair. You may know her on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, you do. I do her hair. She does my hair. Anyway, her daughter, I can't even imagine. Anytime I hear what her daughter has to say about high school, I'm like, what? And then, like, it's so, I look at her and just, like, how she's parenting, and I'm just in such awe of her. I'm in awe of all of my friends who are moms and dads right now, because you guys are doing the hardest thing on earth right now, which is exist in a timeline where the energy is, we're killing the cats, we're killing the dogs, bitch, we're back. Okay, the meme trolling videos that are coming out of Iran, and then we have Mulligan Ball baby in those videos. They are openly being so aware of demonic presence in our society, and we're just like accepting it. Like, it makes me so angry that people, again, are existing in a reality where the Epstein files are so apparent that rituals keep being done and that these people are just, like, openly working with demonic energies, and we just are accepting it because it's so part of our norm. You want to know what that is? Christian nationalism. Pushed to the core of people's consciousness because we're so open about it, you know, that JD Vance even talking about, you know, demons are aliens. Yeah, because that's what you guys are working with. You're working with those types of beings. And it's in our government. controlling the narrative, controlling the frequency, it being a vibration of fear. And that's the feminine rage in my Lord, baby. I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my aura. I don't understand how people are existing in a timeline where it's just like, hey, dude, do you know you're being harvested? Do you know that your energy is being sourced by demonic presence? Come on. Do you want to know what that means? That your energy is so strong. That your consciousness, the weight of who you are and your soul has so much power that they don't want you to know that. But I'm going to tell you that. Because it's true. Girl, I watched an AI video of an AI bot getting hit by a car, and I almost started crying. I felt empathy towards this robot, something Charlie Kirk would never be able to do. Ritual, sacrifices, okay? Everything comes full circle. Fuck. And people are just accepting it. So again, my job here on this channel as a lighthouse is to continuously illuminate so that way you illuminate and you activate your soul and your Christ consciousness. There are light codes, baby, that are from Atlantian timeline here, babe. And that also confirms what the fuck is happening in our political system. All of this is Atlantean code lines. Code lines? I guess I'll take it. Atlantis fell by the hands of creation because power and control were manipulated. The energy codes were hacked, babe. So, with that being said, I need you to level your pussy up. I need you to step up and be in your most authentic power. Because your vibration truly does change. So if we're existing in a reality where consciousness is based around fear and control and manipulation, that's the whole goal. That's the harvesting. And they're doing rituals and killing babies and raping them and eating them. They're doing sacrifices. And you and your energy is being harvested without your consent. And they've been doing this for centuries, years. For timelines. So then what happens when code keepers, timekeepers of light come in and are like, no, you can't do this anymore. Scales are balancing out. They are balancing out in real time. These waves of different conscious timeline, quantum realities that are just happening before our eyes. It's insane. Things are only going to get weirder. And again, don't stop talking about the Epstein files. Okay? Oh my God. These kids, these souls were harvested. Kids. You know how many people I know that still think this shit is fake? The fuck are you doing? So many people are gonna die. So many more people are going to die. And for fucking what? For fucking what? Rituals? You have to counteract it and be alive, dude. You have to counteract that vibration and figure out how to love yourself authentically. Love people, be in community. Shake ass. Any second you go shake ass. Yesterday I didn't want to do anything after work. I was exhausted. My friend was like, no, we're doing this. And I was like, all right. And we went out and we shook ass. And we ended the night with a hot dog. a glizzy. And I need you to understand, when we're presently here, that's what shifts timelines. The here and the now. Prisoner, doctor, can't get you off my mind. Lord knows I tried a million times. Oh, why can't you just let me go? I tasted heaven, now I can't live without it. My love is the loudest, oh, I can't control it, I can't control it. Dude, what is, oh God. I went and hung out with Alex earlier when we were at this art event, and she gave me a little edible. Chewed it, it was nasty. I was like, what the fuck is happening? Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey. Cute little 5. Okay. Rest and Rejuvenate is coming out in the reverse. This energy of needing to get out into the public. Again, being present, staying grounded, staying connected. Not me glitching there, and I had to stop myself. You need to understand something. When you are centered, that's enough. That's enough. You being aware of your own energy and loving yourself and loving other people, hey, that's enough. And also, you're not gonna go to hell for being gay or, not being a Christian. Baby, political and religious ties. From the beginning of time, we're here to control and manipulate the timeline, babe. Why these people are so fucked up? They're doing rituals. How are you not mad? Are you okay? Hey, is this thing on? Girl. Mental conflict in the reverse. Oh, baby, do not let that consciousness of fear, control, and manipulation pull you off your path. Look at, I'm getting just like, there's just satellite signals of energy of consciousness coming from your crown chakra. Those light codes, they're here. Universe in the reverse with wisdom in the upright. The conscious timeline is not of a universal vibration. Supposed to be a consciousness of unity, oneness, connection, love. But everything's still a part of the whole. Isn't that crazy? With so many things that are happening that are so outside of us, and it forces you to be in a position where you have to look at every single outcome, and you can go insane. Because why would a Christian God, create a reality where children are being raped, killed, and eaten? You're not paying attention. Some of you are. With wisdom here too. The Book of Enoch, baby. What are the actual true conscious codes of this timeline? Oh, sorry, the downloads are happening. All right. This energy of Jesus, Mary, and Joseph is showing up. So you're telling me that a woman got contacted by an angel and was like, hey, be not afraid. I'm coming to you to let you know from the Lord that you're about to birth a human who's not a human, the child of God, okay? Homegirl's a virgin and gives birth. Alien interaction. Having a That is a celestial event. Huh? If something from the sky came down and said, hey, by the way, you're going to get pregnant with something. Stranger danger. RAPE, get your filthy hands off me. Stop, don't touch me there. These are my no-no squares. Like, no. Bitch, no. I don't want to subscribe to that timeline. What if Mary was a victim? I want to let you know that, again, we live in a reality where different quantum timelines of individuals exist. And when we are operating in a intentional timeline of fear and control, that's why they killed Jesus, for fear and control. And I want to let you know there's multiple versions of Jesus. Okay, there's multiple timelines. There's multiple versions of you and me, babe. Bottom of the deck, the waiting game in the reverse. Girl, I need you guys to know something. You have so much power to be in a vibration of love. What a powerful thing that is. Could you imagine if Donald J. Trump was loved by his parents and maybe came out of the closet? What a timeline that would be. But no. When you are bred with hate, that reality, it's that whole idea, are we born good? I say yes. Our innate conscious vibration when we get to this planet from the spiritual realm is that vibration of being connected with the Christ consciousness. Like, we are immersed in that vibration. When you come to earth and you are at that vibration, and the goal again is to go through your karma and learn and grow and evolve, but so many people have been stuck evolutionally, and like evolution has not happened until now. It's been a long fucking time since human consciousness has gone through a wave of expansion, and what a fucked up timeline to be in. So many people are dying while other people are experiencing spiritual growth. Make it make sense. But that is the whole purpose of this, is duality. Girl, and the control and the fear. It's not supposed to be like this duality, twin flame energy. Girl. Visualization in the reverse. We're 17 minutes in. Oh, I'm excited for this. We're just getting started. Ebb and flow. Again, how are you more balanced with yourself with mental programming? Higher levels of consciousness. Visualization. With fear in the reverse and remorse in the reverse. I love this. Get out of this vibration. I don't see you being in this vibration, because we're not going to talk about that vibration. We're going to talk about how to allow yourself to be in a desired outcome. How can you quantumly exist in a reality where you are making the moves? You are more in control than you realize. Okay? It all starts with your mind. Working through this energy. It starts with you, babe. You. Look at this. Came back out again. Eternal love, same heart. We are a part of universal consciousness, diva. Did I say in the beginning of this, like, I was feeling like there was love here? Or was that in Pisces reading? I don't remember. Twins are waking up. Again, timekeepers are waking up. Soul contracts are being fulfilled right now, bitch. Sorry. Mission in the reverse. Uh-oh. So what? Raising consciousness, sharing your light ripple effect. Okay. Lowering consciousness and dimming your light. ripple effect. This is intentional. The magic that they are doing is intentional. Okay? Transformation in the reverse. They don't want you to evolve. They want you to stay stuck and unaware of your own potential. But guess what? The key is being grateful. The key is affirmations. The key is being so present and being here in the now. And like, it's not a matter... Oh my God. It's not a matter of being delusional. It's a matter of awareness. The mind tricks, the body tricks. Don't let your mind play tricks on you. Karmic lesson in the reverse. I like it. And I think about little Justine so much, and how spirits were everywhere, and they scared her. They scared her a lot because they were demons, because that's what's operating on this playing field. And how my sleep paralysis was so bad, and one time they almost killed me. In whatever dimension I was in, they put me in a box. They locked the box. I was getting lowered into the ground. And I woke myself up. I snapped my wooden footboard. 2 of the bars, one completely off, one in half. It's still in my parents' house. This is the only way to wake me up. And it's interesting because I've had other experiences like that before too, in other circumstances. Like, took a tab, and I remember, I think I've shared this story before, but like, I remember meditating and just like working through my grandma's death, and my ceiling opened up and I saw aliens, and they were like, come on, and I was like, no, if I go with you, I'm not returning back to my body. That type of shit. I'm gonna say this, and I'm not trying to just like, freak you out, but I'm just making you aware. Every single one of us is very psychic. All of us are intuitive beings that are connected to other sources of consciousness. The spiritual realm and the physical realm coexist. And everything is energy. Energy cannot be created nor destroyed. So when you allow yourself to be in a state of freeing your mind, and working through healing of, again, your trauma, your karma, it will free you. I shut off my gifts. I shut them off. It's, oh my God. I was that girl, the little girl that was like, there are X amount of ghosts in this house. I was always talking about that shit. I was always talking about fairies as a child, you know. I was very aware. And it scared me. And I shut myself off to protect myself because I wasn't ready. And then when I allowed myself to be open up to it again, it came in waves. Because I was ready. And the more I worked through my trauma and worked through my fears, and the more I connected with myself and my ancestors, and just being in a place of learning, growing, and evolving, it continues to be a incredible experience of the act of becoming a new woman every day. And when you allow yourself to be in the space of Everything here is a lesson to teach me. That changes the game, babe. When you get out of fear and you step out of the cave, you free yourself from the matrix. And I want you to be free from the matrix. That's what this channel is. That's my job. Is to help you free yourself. And I can't do that. I can't force you to free yourself. Source can't force you to free yourself. You do it. You are the one that makes the choices to actively get out of this mental prison. Dude, Earth's fucked. It's literally been in chains for decades, centuries, lifetimes. And so it's our job to free so many people that came before us by being here in the now. Bottom of the deck, adventure, travel, vacation, new experiences, new energy. What if we just troll them out of everything? What if we just are like, LOL? Let's just meme them. Two of Cups, again, twin flame energy. People are connecting consciously. Okay? The power of us being able to have this virtual communication is something that, what a blessing. Because we get to see the propaganda being played out in our faces and be like, that's a lie. Hey, that's a distraction. That's a distraction. Yeah, literally. The Five of Swords. Hey, propaganda, babe. Do you know you're being lied to? Do you know you're being harvested? Don't let that happen. Have boundaries, babe. Figure out how to activate your Merkaba. Shield yourself every day. Shadow period of Mercury retrograde is coming to a close. But here's the kicker. We're about to enter eclipse season. Also, it's Aries season. Oh, God. Aries, I just posted your reading. It's a good one. All right, we have the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Do you know the intention of this frequency is fear, control, manipulation, and black fucking magic? Hello. You see, here's the thing between me and homeboy tarot readers on the YouTube channel. I can just talk, and the downloads from source can just echo through me, and I don't know. It's just who I am. These are just cues to help me guide the message. Okay? I'm not going to tell you your future because it's always changing. And you create your future. Again, I'm just reading energy. The Nine of Cups in the reverse, dude. Let me get this spread. Gross. The goal is for you to not be in control of your mind. The Eight of Swords is mental imprisonment. The Three of Wands in the reverse is not trusting yourself. You are trusting in your government. No, bitch. You trust in yourself. You trust in your community. You invest in the things that you need to evolve. Here's the thing. We don't need to be dependent on a system, babe. Because humans before us didn't need a system to be dependent on. Welcome to the revolution. It's of consciousness. This whole thing is a spiritual war. Okay? Because back behind that Eight of Pentacles, there is so much fucking growth that can happen from this. From all of this. The Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Fool card in the reverse. This is being like, I don't subscribe to this timeline. Deuces. Bye. Nine of Cups in the reverse with the Five of Wands in the reverse. Again, I'm not going to subscribe to a timeline that's literally going to activate my fight or flight or make me be in a vibration of fear, because what's that doing? Harvesting my energy, and I don't consent to that. Bye. The Four of Cups in the upright with the Six of Pentacles. I'm not going to numb myself. I am going to be in a space of gratitude, receiving, grounding my energy. Understanding that I bring in the vibration. I am here in the physical reality, changing this. You can't poison me while they're actively poisoning us. They're poisoning us. They're poisoning us. My boss and I today, we were driving around. I was like, the amount of chemtrails that are going is ridiculous. And she goes, that's what this is. And I said, yes, dude. And I was just like, they are poisoning the food. They are poisoning the water. They're poisoning the sky. Do you not think that that is going to piss off the vibration of this damn planet? Are you dumb? Y'all are fucking with gods. The earth is conscious, bitch. You're fucking with a deity older than anybody. Earth is a goddess. Y'all, you mean to wake up the divine feminine? The Ace of Pentacles in reverse this. More and more people are going to be losing money. The recession is here. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again. Spirit will take those that souls need to rest. You have to be of a specific vibration to exist in the timeline. You have to be willing to be here. It's not an easy time to be in this damn reality. That's why God said, here's the blinker. You want me to be back on Earth, babe? Fine. The Six of Cups. Cause it's sweet, sweet, sweet victory. Not the SpongeBob Bubble Bowl. Hello. 32 minutes in. Y'all doing good? We still here, chat? Damn, I was gonna go live. We'll get there. I'll get to a space where I feel comfortable enough. Sometimes that shit scares me. I'm like, what are y'all doing? So when I say you have to be of a specific vibration here, you do. Again, souls are being harvested. And if you Spirit's going to do you a solid. Some of you don't need to be here. It's too dense. A lot of people do have to be here, though, to bring in codes to make it lighter. So I hope I make it lighter. And I think that's an affirmation for everybody to say. I hope by me being alive makes my reality and the other people around me feel lighter. Any ounce of love is so needed. And that's the resistance. Same energy, different deck. Same energy, different deck. Same energy, different deck. I want you to be in a reality of fear. Well, that's not going to happen. cannot. I just keep getting just death energy. It's a lot. Especially with boots on the ground. Girl. I don't know. The containment and tarot cards. Here's the thing with this guidance energy. How do you allow yourself to be in a space where you let the universe actually communicate with you? To be in a space where you're being very intentional, okay? You're being very intentional with everything you do, and then you're in a space where you're like, okay, I'm in a vibration where I want to hear, I want to listen, I want to receive. What does that look like? When was the last time that you heard the frequency of the earth? Are you talking to source? That's the whole goal. The pollution, the chemtrails, the lights, to get us disconnected from the cosmos. Because that connection, it's home. We feel more alive when we are more connected to the stars because we are star beings, baby. They lied to you, tricked you. Some of you have been slaves in this cycle for centuries. Others of you have not been here in a long time. Hello. Good to see you. Long time no see. My other advice to y'all right now is to stay spiritually strapped because the foundation is shifting. The earth is shifting so fucking much. Let her. Let timelines split. Let timelines split. Honestly, guys, I think I'm going to end it here. We're going to pull some cute little fortune cookie cards, and we're going to call it a night. I don't have any other messages because it's Spirit is delivering the same message over and over again. This flipped out says healing heart. Mourning now has had its time. Do not pay it a single dime. Emerge from the darkness, a new day starts. Let light embrace the healing heart. Girl, I love you. We have being here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now here. Pass this card on. Intuition, simple, complex, words of plain or words that heal. Oh, words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way that it feels. Bitch, we've been saying all this whole reading. Why are you not subscribed to my channel? What are you doing? Hey, hit that subscribe button. Distant dream. The distance calls for your heart to roam free. And as you dare dream it, so must be it. Pass this card on. And patience. Everything soon will come to light. And then you will see that things will be all right. Pass this card on. You guys, your vibration, it's a ripple effect. Go be a light and heal the damn timeline, babe. Okay? Love you.